Let's start with some stretches while we're sitting. So first we're going to pull our arms back and open up our chest, chin up. Stretch out that spine. Now bring your arms down, round your back, stretch down, pulling your hands towards the floor. Keeping that back round, feel it all in your shoulders. Let your neck hang heavy. Sit up tall. Take your left hand, lift it up over your head. Reach it over, bending at your waist. Reach your right arm down a little bit towards the floor. And feel this all in your left side, your obliques. Okay, slowly come back up. And let's do the other side. Arm up over your head. Bend it over. Feel this in your right side now. One more time each side. Let's bring that left arm up. So imagine your bicep coming right next to your ear as you stretch it down. So keep that arm up by your ear. And nice and slowly, one more time. On the right side, stretching out those trunk muscles. Good. Okay. Let's get your shoulders a little bit more. So we're going to start with your shoulders up. Your arms up by your shoulders. And you're going to reach it forward, pull it forward, and then reach on back. Make this movement pretty extreme. So every time you come forward, round your back out, reach as far forward as you can, and pull it back, tighten your back, your shoulder blades. Feel that all in your back there. Couple more times forward and back. And forward and back. One more time, forward and back. Good, make sure your spine is moving with you. All right, so now I'm going to have you reach down to your toes. I know you can't see how far I'm reaching, but reach down as far as you can, as far as is comfortable for you, towards the floor. You can move your back left and right a little. Just feeling that. Relax your neck down. Sway your head from side to side. And now slowly come on back up. Good. Let's just do a little bit with your shoulders. So I'm going to have you circle your shoulders. Now remember, this isn't a big arm movement. Your hands shouldn't be going like this. Instead, just your shoulders are moving backwards. Good. So this should feel nice and relaxing. You should feel some mobility in your neck, in your shoulder blades. Even a little bit in the front here towards your chest. And let's reverse that. So now you're going to bring those shoulders forward as you roll them. And check yourself. Make sure it's not your whole arm. Make sure your hands aren't moving with you. You should really try to isolate the movements up here. Good. Okay, let's do one more with your arm. So we're going to start with that left arm. And I'm going to have you reach to the side and back. And when you do so, step over with your opposite leg. So when you reach left, step with your right leg towards that direction. Reach right and step with your left leg. Nice. Every time that you reach, really try to go a little bit more extreme. Of course, not to the point where you're going to fall off the chair, but really just stretching up that whole upper body here. Nice. Few more. And then we're going to switch to your lower body. Good. Okay. All right. Take a quick second. Take a posture check. Make sure that you're sitting upright. There's no leaning either way. Notice your body. Notice if it's starting to loosen up a little, warm up a little bit. That's all good. That's all what we want. And also notice if there's more in your upper body that is still feeling tight or painful, go back to those areas after we're done and really try to loosen them up a little bit more. Try to get them moving. Try to really reach with some big extreme motion. Okay, so let's do a little bit with the legs. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cross one leg. Make sure that this is comfortable. All of this should not be painful. So if you have any issues with your knees or your hips, why don't you skip these few exercises? But if not, if this is comfortable for you, bring your right foot over your knee, and you're just gonna gently lean forward a little, pressing down just slightly on this knee, the knee that's up, so that you can feel a nice stretch all in your hip coming down to your backside there. And let's hold that for a few seconds. Come on back up slowly. Let's switch sides. So it's your left leg now coming over your right. Again, there should be no pain. If there's pain, stop, come out of it slowly. And you're gonna hinge forward just a little bit at your hips. You're gonna push down on that knee a little bit. And hold that. Enjoy it, it should feel good. You know, you might feel a little strain. There's a big difference between a stretch and a pain. So if it's pain, stop. If it's a stretch, if it's that stretching strain, go for it. Good. All right, take that right leg, straighten it out in front of you. Make sure that your bottom is enough on the chair that you're not gonna fall out from leaning forward. And I'm gonna have you now lean forward. So try to keep that knee, that right knee as straight as possible. The left one can bend. You're reaching down towards your foot. And just reach to wherever's comfortable for you. And hold that. And this is for your hamstrings, the back of your thighs. So as you hold it, see if you can just reach a little bit further every second, just a little bit. Keep holding that. This is a really good stretch. This is a big area that gets tight on a lot of us. Come on, back up. Switch sides, left leg out. And reach down for those toes on your left side. Hold that. Awesome. Okay, and we're gonna do one more for your hips. So this one is gonna be, you're gonna step out with that leg out to the side of your chair and step back in. So it's not a dragging of your foot. It's not a small movement. Your leg is coming up, then over and down and coming back. So let's stick with just that right leg. Step it out, big step, and back. And watch your foot. Make sure it's lifting up. Imagine yourself stepping over a cone. Big step up and out and back. A few more times. And back. 2 more. Make it even bigger. This last one, nice and big, out and back. Good. Okay, let's do the other side. I have to move because my dog's there. All right, left side, same thing. Step it out big. I'm stepping on her. And back. Nice big step. So opening up that hip. Such an important exercise to do every day. Make those hips nice and stretched out because we use them so much and they tighten so much. Keep going, a little bit more here. Nice big steps. Make sure you're going over that cone, planting that foot, back. 2 more. And last one here. Good. All right, so that's the end of a quick little stretch series. Again, check your body, see what feels tight still, what's a little uncomfortable, and go back to those areas and do some more movements, some slow stretching movements with those areas before you start your exercises. And stretching is such a good habit to be doing every single day, especially if you have Parkinson's. Our body can tighten up even more. So just give yourself the time to stretch so that you can set yourself up for the rest of the day and help eliminate some pain. All right, have a nice day.